Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today I am here to give you the next Cliterature Readathon announcement. I'm so excited. It has been a hot minute, but I am very excited about this one. This is coming in August, so make sure you've got your diary out ready. And it will be a week from Monday the 4th to Sunday the 10th of August. So a week long. I will be doing sprints in between that time period publicly, but also some Patreon ones as well, some extra Patreon ones. So plenty of stuff going on. I have a bingo board for you. I will show that here. And I do have a couple of recommendations for a couple of these prompts as well while we go through them so that you can, you know, there is a prompt on this board that is like Steph or Friend Rec, so you can use any of these as recommendations from me. So the first prompt is for a summer read. So this can be any book that you think could count as a summer read. A couple of recommendations from me. I do have Fragile Sanctuary by Catherine Cowles as a recommendation. This is perfect for like spring and or summer, but it's fantastic and I had a really good time reading this one. Very excited to continue on with the series. It is a small town romance and I really enjoyed this one. I also have Holding the Reins for you as a recommendation by Paisley Hope. This wouldn't be a completed Cliterature video without me recommending a Paisley Hope, surely. Any Paisley Hope, quite frankly, would be perfect for a summer read. So yeah, Holding the Reins. Then we do have LGBTQ plus rep. A couple of my favourites are Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert, who is a little bit later you will see POC rep, an author of colour. And we also have Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy, one of my favourite male romances. I absolutely love this series, it's so good. Top Secret by both of these authors as well. Another recommendation, love that one, I've read it a couple of times, it's very, very good. Then we do have a TBR Vet. This is just a book that's been on your TBR for a while, so obviously that is your TBR dependent, so a TBR Vet. Then we do have an indie book, so a book that's published by an indie author or isn't published by one of the top 5 publishers. I do have Lights Out by Kayla James as a recommendation for you if you wanted an F1 romance that is close proximity, kind of forbidden romance, friends to lovers. I absolutely love this series. Jumpstart is the second in the series. If you've read this one, the second one is out. The third one, Clean Air, is coming out at the very, very end of this year on the 31st of December. So would highly recommend. And then I also have Mixing Up Mayhem, which is a new read for me by Heather Nix. I really enjoyed this one. It's very, very good. It is a little bit of a monster romance, but I had such a fun time with it and I really enjoyed it. So I would recommend this one. Then we do have poll pick. Again, this one is entirely on you. You put what you want in the poll. You can put the poll on your Instagram story. You can pop it in the Discord. You can do your poll wherever you fancy. If you tag us, we will share it. All of the links for all of our socials are in the description box down below, as well as a link for the Discord. So feel free to check those out. Then we do have a short read. So this is generally a book under 300 pages, but a manga can count for this as well. If you've got any manga romances that you've got hanging around or graphic novels, anything like that, they could count as a short read, but generally something under 300 pages. I don't have anything super specific to recommend you because a lot of my short romance books are either novellas involved within a series or Christmas books, so I don't have anything to specifically recommend you, but yeah, just a short novella, a short read. Then we do have a POC author. Again, Talia Hibbert is someone I have just mentioned, so if you wanted to do Take a Hint, Danny Brown, you could nail POC author and queer rep. But I also have Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan on here as a recommendation for you. The final book in this kind of trilogy has recently been released, so they are interconnected standalones, but I would recommend reading them in order. I think I've only read the first one. I do still have the second one on my shelves. I need to get the third one. And then I also have The Romance Rivalry by Suzanne Lee. I recently read this one. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very, very good, and I highly recommend this one. It was a lot of fun. Then we have Take Part in a Sprint. This is a standard for this board these days, so just join us for a sprint, whether it be one sprint, whether it be for the whole session, whether it be for all the sprints. Hang out with us for a sprint. Then treat yourself. So if there is a specific book that I may recommend that you like the look of and you don't own yet, you could treat yourself to it and read it during the readathon, you know? Or get yourself some snacks, or get yourself a face mask, treat yourself to a bath, whatever you fancy treating yourself to. A book with flowers on the cover. In general, a lot of books have flowers on the cover. I think from this stack, what has flowers on the cover? I would say that those are flowers. At the bottom of Before I Let Go, Holding the Reins has flower outline in the background. So just flowers on the cover. Any book with flowers on the cover counts. Spinner wheel, essentially put a bunch of books into a spinner wheel. You can find one on Google if you type in spinner wheel, and let the spinner wheel make the decision for you. We do have a disability rep, so the recommendations that I have for you are Wish You Were Her by Elle McNichol. This does have autism rep in it, so neurodiversity, and it's very, very good. I would recommend this one. It's really good. I enjoyed it. And also Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young does have limb differences, so I really liked this one as well. Really enjoyed this one. Didn't like the second one. I actually DNF'd the second one of this one, but this one, very, very good. Then we do have new release, so any book that has come out in like 2025, I would say is a new release. So literally any romance you want to read that's come out in 2025, pick it up. Then, as previously mentioned, a Steph/friend rec. So any of these books that I have mentioned are recommendations from me. Anything you see on my Instagram page is pretty much a recommendation. Anything that you know in general that I love. So like an Emily Henry, pretty much. I have enjoyed them all. Abby Jimenez is my all-time favourite author. So any of those, just be careful what order you're reading them in. I would highly recommend those. Elsie Silver, Chloe Walsh, Brooke Montgomery. Who else is someone I've read multiple books from? Helen Scheurer. Highly recommend her fantasy series. Start with Legend of Thesma series if you're going to pick that series up. K.A. Tucker's Simple Wild series. Fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I would also recommend Night Shift by Annie Crown. Carly Fortune, I've read 2 books from. This Summer Will Be Different, and also One Golden Summer, both of which are summer reads, so you could pick those. Yeah, just some ideas for you. I have enjoyed a couple of Mariana Zapata's. All Roads Lead Here is my favourite, and I've enjoyed From Luke Off With Love as well. XOXO by Axio, also an author of colour. So yeah, quite the number of recommendations there. I think Ashley Poston, The Dead Romantics and 7 Year Slip. I haven't yet read a novel love story, but I really want to. That could be one that maybe I try and get to. Ali Hazelwood, everything I've read, everything from her except for Not in Love and Deep End, and also her novellas, the audio one and any other that she may have done. I haven't read those yet. Then we have a self-care activity. So again, this could be like a bath or a face mask, doing your skincare, going for a walk, anything that's self-care for you. Some colouring maybe. And then last but by no means least, a series. So this, you could start a series, you could continue a series, you could complete a series. Just do something with the series. So those are your prompts for the bingo board for the week. You don't have to do them all. You can combine as many of them as you possibly want. If you can find one book that fits all prompts, congratulations to you. Let me know what it is. But it counts, you know. You can pick one book for like 5 different prompts if you want. That's entirely fine. So, you know, no rules. You don't need to pick a book for every single prompt. Double up, triple up, quadruple up, whatever it is you need to do to get as many as you want done. That's absolutely fine. I am also going to be doing some an Instagram prompt card as well. So I will show this here. On day 1, share your TBR with us. That can be on Instagram. You can do it in the Discord. If you don't have Instagram, that's absolutely fine. Day 2 is post books with flowers on the cover. So like post a flat lay if you wanna, with some flowers on the cover. Number 3, day 3 is post your current read. So just post a picture of what it is that you're currently reading. Day number 4 is to post a reel of what your day looked like. So that could be a spend the day with me. That could be a, you know, settling down in the evening after work, maybe with a brew in your book. Whatever it is that you want to do with that, feel free to get creative. Day 5 is snacks and a book. Day 6 is share some favourite romances. And day 7 is your wrap up for the week. So just show like a stack of what it is that you read or whatever. Feel free to do with that whatever you wish. Just a little bit of fun for Instagram. Sometimes I need some inspiration. And yeah, I think that's everything you need to know. So it is from the 4th to the 10th of August. I will do my best to try and do some reminders on the build up to that, because I, just like a lot of you, always forget these readathons are happening until the night before, and then I suddenly remember that's the thing that's happening. I do it with Final Book Support Group all the time because I announce them so early. I don't like to leave it too late. I like you guys to know in advance when they're coming up. So here is your advance warning. I hope you'll come and join us. I will leave links to all of the graphics in the description box down below so you can download them. They will also be available on Discord. Again, links to everything in the description box down below. Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Anything else? I think that's it. Fairly certain that's it. So let me know in the comments down below if you are taking part. I hope you will join us. And yeah, I hope to see you in the comments of the sprints or in the Discord. I hope you're excited. Let me know what you're thinking maybe of reading off the top of your head in the comments down below, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye for now.